play Among Us. Hello, I'm Tuxie, and time. It's time for me to play a game that requires me to be smart. It's the beginning of my smart arc. My smark. Oh, God, I love gnosia. It is gnosia, right? It doesn't really have voice acting since this is a small indie title. Thinking cap on, yes. I know that the G is supposed to be pronounced according to the katakana, but gnosia. And I'm starting fresh. In the SQ, in the Setsu file. Is the game a little bit loud for y'all? It's about the upper limit of what I typically do, so let me know, everybody, okay? Bit loud? Okay. This should be better. My name is Freya, and it is not fitness boxing. I am female. I think it's pronounced the way nausea is usually pronounced. At least that's how I say it. Yeah, in that case, I would say nausea. Like agnostic. And green, of course. I haven't thought about what stat spread that I want, though. Charisma is like, basically you have stronger attack when it comes to helping others agree with. Like, the way I usually hear it is that the G is pronounced, but it's soft. Ah. What? Wait, so it's gnosia? Like a G nausea? Doesn't sound right. I do it according to the character sheet that I made for my self-insert OC. Because I did make a self-insert OC for this. I love to be cringe. In that case, I would want high performance. It's not going to give me any immediate gains, but we're not here for immediate gains. We're here to make friends. We're not here to win, we're here to make friends. As my first playthrough, I went all in on intuition. I probably want a bit in logic as well. No, not like that, and I wouldn't call that soft. Just really hard to explain. English always is. Yeah. The just sound is what we'd call soft G around here. Normally pronounced like gnosia, but I like to think that should be more like gnosia or Spanish el niño. Gnosia. Because I can say it sounds like this, and that can mean 5 different things. Very fair. Yeah, since I went high intuition last time, I think low intuition this. Okay. Nice and relatively balanced for this one. In instances in which understand? Yes! Yeah, head tilt. I mean, tilted downwards. Looks like you're still somewhat out of it. Your briefing is finished, but do you understand what's going on? I guts it. You reply that you understand. Pretty impressive absorbing all this stuff just by simple explanation. Pretty reassuring. Setsu, my beloved, how I adore them. Let's talk while we walk. Are you able to get up? Looks like you're okay. Alright, let's head to the main console room. Everyone's already there. Everyone is here. There's probably a lot you still don't understand, but take it easy. You'll pick things up as we go along. Oh, yeah, I wanted to ask you. Freya? Do you believe that mankind should be wiped out from the universe? What do you guys think? Okay, we've got to vote for yes. A very vehement yes. What if I just continue here? So, what do you think? Should humanity be wiped out? Sorry, that was a weird thing to ask, I know. I didn't mean to further confuse you. And that's the thing that I like about this, that silence is an option. But just remember this. Of the 3 people you're about to meet, one of them isn't human. Don't worry, we'll make it through this today at least. Come on, let's hurry. Rakio, my beloved. The guest of honor has arrived. No, that's not smug enough. How do I channel their smug aura which mocks me? I say as a person who plays this for funsies, as an innocent person while actively trying to help the gnosia win. You're not even an AC follower, you're just doing this. Fuck you, my beloved. Dina, who has done nothing wrong in her life. Hello, Setsu. Has Freya's memory returned? Friend streaming something I'm really interested in? Ooh, have fun with that. And thanks for stopping by. It doesn't look like these medical pods will be enough. So we have, 0 leads then? SQ, my beloved, who has also done nothing wrong in her entire life. Not even an AC follower, it's more fun when I'm like the doctor or engineer, and betray my friends for no benefit. So real hope. Well, it's just like I've been saying. I don't remember anything is a bit too suspiciously convenient, right? It's virtually given. Freya is gnosia. You tried your best to pose as human, but to no avail. Oh, seems you're being viewed with suspicion. The suspicion that you're not human? No, try thinking of it this way. Amnesia at a time like this is too suspicious and brings unwanted attention. Do you really think a predator would try something like that? And as far as I know, no gnosia. Infectees have tried faking amnesia before. If Freya was an enemy, it would be much harder to tell, I believe. I agree. I don't think we have any reason to suspect Freya. Oh, hey, we're out of time. Well, we have, no idea who the gnosia is anyway. Let's just hurry up and, get the voting done. Yes, Queen. Which of these people should I vote for? They are probably going to vote Rakio off right now. Oh, poor Rakio. The lowest charisma among us, I think. And I cannot vote for myself. That would be rude. You always makes for a fun gnosia. Setsu would be so betrayed if I voted for them right now. No, I actually don't think they would hold it against me very much. SQ is Sussy? Are you sure? I seem to remember her never doing anything wrong this entire game. I'll go with the flow. That's 100% Rocky. Oh! Ooh, SQ actually voted for Gina. Just what are you trying to accomplish? Do you people actually believe that I'm Gnosia? You're all incorrigible, seriously. Akio, a vote is a vote. Whatever. It's not like I have any say in this now, anyway. Right? Just hurry up and take me to the cold sleep room then. doubt I'll wake up. Once the warp is finished, the Gnosia will have killed someone, and you'll realize I was innocent. You're basically giving the Gnosia carte blanche. What language is that? Also forget which button was to view the log, but I'll learn that later. I'm still getting the hang of, being back in my physical body. OMG, Rakio, you're like such a whiner. Let's just hurry up and start the freeze. Alright, it's almost time for the warp. I'll handle the cold sleep process, so you all go back to your rooms. Does Freya know where their room is? Oh, I'm just gonna be staying with Setsu. How well do you remember everyone's habits and tells? Not too clearly, but I know things like, if I'm Gnosia, I need to kill Comet immediately. That's right. Levy, set up a guide to Freya's room. The hallway floor lights up the way to your room. You follow the lights to your quarters. This appears to be the right room. Hello, Freya. My name is Levy. I am this ship's AI system, and I act as a guide, helping you all to be as comfortable as possible. Yeah! Hi, Chris! We just started. We just put Rakio in the freezer. There can only be one NB around here. The ship will commence warp in 10 minutes. You will be rendered unconscious during warp, so to avoid injury, please lie down on your bed. Thank you for your attention. Oh, and it seems you have a visitor. Freya, are you there? Oops, the door opened. I'm just gonna, let myself in. Hey, it's SQ! Hey, Chris, look, it's SQ! Oh, wait, oh yeah, you, don't remember me, right, Freya? Why? I guess I'll start lifting while SQ's in the middle of telling me. Have you even forgotten about that tonight? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, much less of a struggle than yesterday. I am all recovered. Yeah, it's nice how there's also specific tells for certain characters for how they defend or ally with others when they're Gnosia, which I just find fun. If Shigemichi accuses Stella, then either Shigemichi is Gnosia or Stella has done something terribly, terribly wrong. Anyway, we spent the night with SQ before. Okay, hold the L stick button. Hey, it's SQ! I guess you're kind of confused. That's understandable. It's our first time meeting and all. Area when he's not Gnosia. And that's why he's also among the first to get sent to cold sleep. I'm sorry, Shigemichi. Oh, well, whatever. So, Freya, you're dumped into this super serious situation all of a sudden, huh? I just wondered if you were okay. Are you keeping up? Okay. Reply that you're keeping up. That's some real adaptability there. I guess Setsu's already started filling you in, huh? I'd let Setsu fill me. Anyway, oh yeah, so about that. Setsu is super nice to you, right, Freya? Seems to know about you and stuff. But Freya, you gotta be careful, okay? You can't trust people just because they're nice to you. You know, the Gnosia, they totally lie and mess with you and stuff. Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss, you know? That's why it's so hard to get rid of them. The Shigemichi bonus event is so good. I'm gonna keep spoilers here to a minimum, though. I'm just squealing over my friends. OMG, what if Setsu was, totally Gnosia? 3 minutes until warp. Freya, please lie down on your bed. Oh, snap. We're, out of time. Hey, Freya, wanna, sleep together? Gnosia procedures do not allow that. Hitting you with an ed. You, please return to your room. Oh, Levy is like so strict. Okay, fine, I'll go back. Hey then, Freya, if we're still alive, see you tomorrow. Oh, doing Ace Attorney's watch? Yeah! Thanks for stopping by, Sassy. Have fun with Ace Attorney. And have fun looking at SQ for like 2 seconds. SQ loves you! Beginning warp countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sorry, hang on. Yeah, the gnosia making me cough. Gnosia. Presence was detected upon completion of warp. Please find and remove any crew member infected by for anti-nausea procedural guidelines. Repeat, nausea presence was detected upon completion of warp. Please find and remove. Freya, are you there? We need their nossosi voted out. Are you okay, Freya? Freya. Oh no, sorry for overreacting like that. I'm glad you're okay. Sounds like Levy's warning has stopped. Freya, you heard it, right? That's right. Apparently Rakio wasn't infected after all. As Levy says, our enemy is still among us. Let's head to the main console room. Everyone should be there. Hey guys, good to see you again. Yeah, Mokus. SQ. Oh wait, so like, if you two are okay, that means... Levy, check on Gina's location. Gina does not appear to be on board the ship. According to the log, Gina's signal disappeared after the warp. This means... So, like, the nausea got her? Gina, she was one of the people here yesterday. Was she attacked? Of course, the one time I didn't actually bring hydration with me. Do I keep on eating small chocolate pellets until they clog my throat? SQ, Freya, and me. It's one of us. One of us has been infected by the nausea. Can't have been attacked. Must have just eaten something bad. What do you think? Should I actually go downstairs and take a second to get a drink? Or do I keep on popping these... Hang on. Meiji Gummo Choco strawberry artificially flavored confectionery in my mouth. But Meiji Gummy Choco strawberry artificially flavored confectionery is really good. Okay, I'll get some milk. I'll be right back. Needed very much hydration. But I'm back now. I'm back. It's one of us, among us, who's been infected by the gnosia. So I guess that's like the only possibility, huh? It's weird that you needed to take a whole 5 minutes to think about it. Yes. All right, let's get started. These discussions are necessary for our survival. Once 5 comments have been made, that'll be the end of the trial. So, gotta make it count. We can doubt or cover one of them. But I think we're lacking information. Let's wait and see. It's just as I said before, it's highly unlikely that Freya's been infected by the gnosia. Therefore, it's either you or me, SQ. And I can agree with them or defend SQ. I'm just gonna let them fight it out, though. Yeah, there's a gnosia among us. Me, nervously sipping water for 5 minutes straight before responding. Oh, so like, it's all on me now? Well, I think that Setsu is like pretty sketchy. Like, I'm gonna get Freya on my side for the vote. That seems totally sketchy to me. So I guess I'm in the way, huh? Oh, nicely done, Chris. I don't care if you lie, SQ, but what's the purpose of these lies? Yeah, Tetsu is like super sketchy now. Taking another drink immediately after. Okay, let's see who's going to the fridge. Okay. What do you guys think? Who's more suspicious between our good friend Setsu and SQ, who has done nothing wrong in her life? You think it's me? Too bad that's not an option. What if it was Gina? Well, then we'd have won the game already. Gnosia can't kill Gnosia. It's Shigamichi hidden in the corner. It was actually Rakio all along. It was Levi, actually. What? I totally thought that was gonna work. Okay, can I just, try to escape then? If you do, Levi will have no choice but to employ use of force. Yeah, I guess so, huh? Okay, well, guess I'm just gonna go freeze then. SQ's cold sleep has been confirmed. I guess that's it for now. Oh, yeah, Freya, I have something to give you. Here, take this. They made a physical version of this as merchandise. It's super lit. Data reference has been unlocked. When the data reference button is displayed, you can use the Y button to view comment logs and crew data. Hey! So now I can see who likes me the most and who likes me the least. Did you take it? I put it in my friend's hands. Look at them. Everyone is weirdly young, but they are all adults. So, not all that jarring. Don't doubt, don't be afraid, and know, knowledge will save all. That's what the person who gave this to me said. It was a long, long time ago. There goes Ed. I think you're going to need it, Freya, so I'll pass it on to you now, while I have the chance. Imagining Ed in Gnosia. He is from the moon. He is a moon bunny. Also, not sure what to talk about. When all Gnosia are put into cold sleep, the human side wins. If the number of Gnosia is half or more of those remaining, the human side loses. Well, let me introduce myself properly. We've been so busy, I hadn't really had the chance. Once win or loss conditions have been fulfilled, or if you're attacked or put into cold sleep, the round ends. My name is Setsu. It's good to meet you again. Ending conditions have been fulfilled. Today's results will be displayed. I wasn't sure if I should say anything, but Yay! We got EXP! Here we go again. And as stated, Gnosia has been detected on board. Someone among us has been infected. Okay, but I'm totally not Gnosia or whatever. That's what a Gnosia would say. Gnosia are known for Sorry, word got stuck in my mouth. Spitting lies left and right, are they not? Has turned back time. Because of this, the crew member and Gnosia roles have changed. Let me confirm something. When we last docked, is there anyone who didn't leave the ship? Apparently not. In that case, any of us, including me, could be infected. Has anyone written Gnosia and ISAT crossover fic? Your brain! Oh, I don't think I've seen that before. Those are two really good indie games. Fund it! What about everyone except for me being Gnosia? Is that a possibility? No, that's not possible. Fortunately, well, it's not exactly fortunate, but only one infectee has been detected. Well, what are we supposed to do now? Is there some kind of Gnosia procedure manual or something? Well, there are general procedures for instances of Gnosia infection. I think we should follow them. As you know, Gnosia infectees eliminate a single human each time we warp. It's not one per infectee, it's one chosen altogether. True. Ayu's brain is so sexy. Kickstart it. Before we warp, we suss out one suspect. The person most likely infected will be put into cold sleep. If Gnosia is still detected after a warp, we put another person into cold sleep. We repeat this process till the Gnosia is gone. And if we mess up, then of course someone will be attacked and eliminated. This is lame. Do we have no better way to handle this? Well, what if the one who's to suggest this better way was Gnosia? We'd end up falling right into the enemy's trap. And this method is not only standard anti-Gnosia procedure, it's also a compromise with Levy, the ship's AI. Huh? So, Levy has something to do with this? Once Gnosia infection has been detected on board, Levy is no longer obligated to ensure the survival of the crew. Conversely, Levy's new directive becomes the elimination of the crew and self-destruction of the ship. Right, Levy? So this is a really nice compromise. Yes, Setsu is correct. So, whether we live or die is all up to an AI. Well, this is certainly cause for concern. It's okay, it's a good AI. I love this AI. I have parasocial feelings towards this AI. So, in exchange for putting crew members into cold sleep, Levy will hold off on self-destruction and continue to maintain life support. That's our agreement. Got it. Thanks, Setsu! So, we'll now discuss among us whom to put into cold sleep and then take a vote, okay? So, we just need to vote for whoever's, sketchiest then? Okay. Well, since we don't have a better plan, this will have to do for now. So, looks like there are no objections. Levy, can you approve the procedure I just described? Approved. Good luck, everyone. Next warp will be in exactly 1 hour. Okay then, let's get started. We have to find our enemy, gnosia. So, what exactly is gnosia anyways? I've only, heard of it. Well, you see, it's a very good visual novel, time loop mystery game. It has a nice snappy game loop similar to the game Werewolf, but it is a single-player game. Humans who have come into contact with the alien life form Gnos become infected. They become gnosia, no longer human. That's what we know. The alien life form Gnos. Apparently nothing much is known about this Gnos. Some say it's an unknown intelligent life form, others say it's a god from another dimension. All speculation. And by the way, SQ, the claim that you don't even know that sounds pretty suspicious. I'm sorry if I'm mistaken, but I feel Rockio looks suspicious. Right? Rockio is so suspicious? Huh. Are you really doubting me? You know what? I think I'm gonna try and cover for Rockio. I don't want Rockio to go away just now. SQ, are you hiding something? Oh, so it's all on me now? Personally, I want to trust SQ over Rockio. Save them. I trust Rockio, even though Rockio would sell me for a single corn chip. Yeah, maybe don't? I mean, Rockio is right? Are they, I agree. It's dangerous to trust Rockio. I can't trust Rockio. Do you really think they need a corn chip to sell you? True. Okay, let's see who's going to the fridge. I will defend Gina to the end of my life. It sure would be a shame if I... You have to choose who will sleep among SQ and Rockio. Final vote. I got Rockio's back. Even if... No, just because I want to. It's about time to decide who will sleep. I love defending Yuriko with my life just for her to toss me under the bus the first chance she gets. What if I spent all that time defending Rockio and then just didn't? Oh? I mean, fine. Does cool sleep count as, beauty sleep? See you, SQ! You have some time before warp. You decided to walk around the ship before going back to your room. Allow me to show you around. Fancy rec room. Here, you can enjoy different types of indoor recreation. If you have any requests, I can generate equipment immediately. Rhea, do you have any requests for recreation? Please feel free to request anything you like. You replied that you'd like to try 3D chess. Whoa, my, how shameless! This is a clean and proper interstellar vessel. 3 each. That is 3D chess. Oh, all right. Shall we move to a different room? God, I love Levy. Here in the cafeteria, the crew can take meals as they please. 3D chess. Yes. The real triple D. Yeah, what sort of foods do you like? It also starts with D. Sushi, steak, or ramen? I just had sushi today. I think I'm in the mood for steak. My apologies, Freya. I am not able to provide controlled substances on this ship. Unfortunately, there is no time to eat right now. If you like, I can show you around the lower floor. You descended the downward slope hallway. Oh yeah, of course it is. Don't you know about steak? The lower floor contains environmental maintenance facilities and interstellar travel equipment. It's known as the heart of this ship, the DQO. It appears there's someone in the EVA preparation room. Who's there? Gnosia. It's me. I see. SQ has gone to sleep. I made sure of it. There's something somewhere in this universe. It's trying to corrupt us, to turn us into something else. If our plan for cold sleep were to fail, if the Gnosia were to take over this ship, what would they do? I want to brush her hair. I'm sure it'd be so soft, right? I also really love the coloring in this game. It looks like she's got galaxies in her hair. Well, those infected by the Gnosia would likely kill the remaining survivors. Some infectees show tendencies for extreme violence. Others use humans to satisfy their animalistic urges. I'm not going to comment on that. There are many cases that even I, as an AI, wish that I could erase from the records in my memory. That's terrifying. Hiya, Gina. It is almost time to warp. Please return to your respective rooms. Freya? This Gnosia. I think I may know who it is. Tomorrow, I'll tell everyone what I found. Good night. It's okay, we'll see them again. Setsu. I won't forget you. Let's wait and see. Please listen to what I have to say. I'm the engineer. I'm the only person on board who can use this ship's research equipment. So, last night before we warped, I configured the equipment to examine Rakio's dimensional waves. These can be analyzed during the warp. And I found something. Rakio is Gnosia. Engineer can investigate one person per warp and can determine whether or not they're Gnosia. There is only one engineer at a time. Accusing me of being Gnosia. Are you prepared to back this up, Gina? Levy, can you confirm that I am the engineer? I'm sorry, but I can't do that. I can only confirm that I have processed and accepted one request for engineer credentials. But you can't confirm it was me? That's correct. It is possible the crew member's personal data has been corrupted, so I am not able to confirm whether said engineer credentials are yours or not. Okay, I see. Well, then, Freya? It's all up to you whom you believe. Gina is claiming engineer, and Rakio hasn't claimed otherwise. So either SQ or Setsu are the real thing. If nobody has anything to say, I think we should vote. I mean, I don't know. I want to hear more from you guys. Gina, you're casting the discussion into confusion. I'll rephrase it in a way even you can understand. Gina, you're annoying. Shut up. Rude to her. Apparently, I seem suspicious. No, I can't trust Rakio as everyone else does. Are you really doubting me? I'm sorry, Chris. Looks like this is it, Gina. Got any last requests? Akio, Freya, thank you, both of you. Huh? I was unable to do anything, but in the end, nothing terrible happened. I'm thankful for that. Setsu is dead. Oh, that. All right then. Good night. Whoopsie, voted to execute the engineer. It's okay, it's not actually execution, it's just putting her in cold sleep. So that's the situation. I'd like to request everyone's cooperation. Wait, so there are actual aliens on the ship? For real? That's scary. Not aliens exactly. Gnosia infectees to be precise. 2 have been detected, it seems. Are these 2 also involved in the discussions? Apparently there are 2 Gnosia aboard. Also, one of these fellas is naked. Stella, my beloved. So one of those 2 is Shigemichi, right? Obviously. Hey, man. Akio, what the heck? Do I look like an alien to you? Be nice to him. Wait, what? So you're like not an alien? That's actually like weirdly unfortunate. Yes, Shigemichi is indeed unfortunate. Man. As unfortunate as he may be, that doesn't mean he's infected. Let's talk this out calmly and rationally. Is Stella naked because Shigemichi is clearly wearing a belt and boots? Yes. Yes, our time is limited. Please tell me whom you all think should be put into cold sleep. This time there are 2 Gnosia present. If the engineer comes forward, their report may provide clues as to who could be Gnosia. SQ seems pretty suspicious, right? Just sort of too pathetic to be an actual human. Man. And SQ hates me, so I don't need to defend her. I wonder why. I've never wronged her before. Yep. And I love them. Or maybe just by suspecting SQ, Rakio is attempting to divert doubt from themselves? I always forget how old Shigemichi is. I mean, we don't know how old that really is. I don't want SQ to go away just now. So it's again SQ versus Rakio. Rakio, huh? Yeah, I'm getting a weird vibe too. Are you really doubting me? Compared to everyone else on board, he's been alive for a while. Maybe not actual Gnosia, but Setsu looks kinda alien-y, don't you think? defeating the doubts against Setsu. We still don't know who our enemy is, but I've chosen not to trust Gina. Maybe this will help me to find something out. Right? Gina is so suspicious? You see, SQ is trying to blame Gina and Rakio. Rakio will be very easy to vote out. I think that they're gonna get voted out immediately, and if not them, then Shigemichi. Chris, how did you do that? I feel it would be beneficial to watch Gina closely. Hey, lay off Gina a bit, huh? I say Gina's alright. Aren't I such a good person? We still lack required information, so it's just my impression. Rakio's behavior feels very unnatural. Personally, I want to trust Rakio over Stella. Our time is limited. Let's decide who will be sent to cold sleep. Probably Rakio. Rakio and Gina are the most suspicious, huh? Shigemichi defended Gina, but yeah, couldn't be turned on Rakio. So I'm gone then. You're all beyond salvation, like a bunch of lemmings, but that's fine with me. I don't care. I'll accept my death sentence. In fact, I welcome it. Rakio, you are just getting sleeped. You are just taking a nap. Unless the gnosia win, in which case you're going to rot in that coffin. I just confirmed that Rakio has been put into cold sleep. There's still time remaining, so try speaking with the others, as you may be able to gather crucial information. It's fun to be edgy before a nap. I will display the ship map for you. After the vote, you can go visit one location of your choice, speak to others and get closer with them, and they may come to trust you more. Wonder what Stella's up to. Oh, you came to see me? Yeah, I'm so happy. Man! Can't have Jack on the DQO. Gee, Stella, that's like so sad, you guys. I can only remember 2 lines. Stella had voted for Gina, so that does make Gina the most suspicious right now. He pointed out that, considering Stella's disappearance, Gina is suspicious. Right? Gina is so suspicious? Apparently, I seem suspicious. This time, Stella was eliminated, and Stella was at odds with you, Gina. More than enough reason to doubt you. Hey, lay off Gina a bit, huh? A proposal. Anyone with engineer credentials, speak up. Nobody came forward. Not even the gnosia. I can't trust Setsu. Yeah, of course you'd say that. I gnosia'd that bot. Didn't want to have to say it, but Setsu's looking pretty strange. Sorry if it's just me being weird. Good night. I'll dream of you all. Good night, sweet princess. Okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna, like, say it. Okay, so, like, actually, I'm totally not Gnosia. OMG, could you imagine if I, like, actually said that? Just kidding. Come on, I wouldn't do that to you. I am literally Gnosia. More than half the crew are now Gnosia, and the ship has been taken over. Results will be displayed. Yeah, after the end in the discussion log, you can view everyone's hidden intentions and covert actions. The discussion log can be viewed via data reference. Ah, Skew and Setsu. Shigemichi and I were saps. Mhm. So the discussions are kind of uh, abridged to just this. And you see, our lesson here is that Shigemichi is right. And you could see that you still got EXP for so so-called failed loops. Uh, did it stop? I can't stand all this nausea stuff, man. I can't even eat in peace. And hey, you said you were the engineer a minute ago, yeah? So, like, what's an engineer do anyway? This time I'm the engineer. It's surprising how much you can tell from something so little once you see the behavior patterns. I gotta become smart. I discover nausea. Oh, sounds kind of awesome. Well, anyways, let's chat on before we go meet with everyone. Oops, can't forget this little guy. Become delicious. 1.5 salt content, huh? Better not slurp down the rest of the soup then. Coward. And they're here. You guys are like so late. Hey, sorry, bud. So who's this nausea then, huh? We're about to discuss that now. Our true nausea, our enemy. Who's in this loop? Yeah, same cast as last time. And like the engineer? Looks like we got one of those too. I wonder who it is. But if the engineer were to come forward now, they're sure to be targeted by the nausea. We can't force them to step up. What if we step up anyway? What's the worst that could happen? I'm the engineer. I can investigate one person overnight. We can tell whether they're nausea or not. I see. Does anyone else wish to claim the role of engineer? And we assume that Gina is the true engineer then. Oh, fake engineers come forward. When you're the engineer, it's imperative that you step forward to claim your role. Otherwise, everyone will die. I just want to say that among Freya and Gina, one of them is a fake. I mean, they may both be fakes, actually. We'll see. Let's see who's allied with Gina. SQ seems pretty suspicious, right? Rakio, what is that you're after? Are you trying to split us up? I can't let you do that. Looks like Stella is my friend in this one. That's good, I like being friends with Stella. I agree, I don't feel there's any reason to doubt SQ. Okay, so Gina's defending SQ for now. Hey, SQ's my buddy, okay? Akio, stop being mean. My final message. Goodbye. They can't, it's in their bones. I think Freya's a fake. I've never seen her do any engineering work before. Okay, here's my take. Rakio is totally sketch. You want to get rid of Rakio ASAP, huh? I think I agree. You're really doubting me? Or just maybe by suspecting Rakio, SQ is attempting to divert doubt from themselves. Okay, I don't feel there's any reason to doubt Rakio. Okay, so Gina has also defended Rakio. Even if I doubt Gina, that'll just be a waste right now, I think. SQ, are you hiding something? Right out here sweating as the real crew member, but with a fake engineering diploma. Hey, quit picking on SQ like that. Some people are just misunderstood, you know? I don't want SQ to go away just now. I think that right now SQ will be easier to cold sleep than Gina, though. I feel it would be beneficial to watch SQ closely. Hey, we're out of time. We gotta decide who's going into cold sleep. I mean, fine. Does cold sleep count as, like, beauty sleep? Yeah. I'm sorry for holding you up. I just wanted to speak with you for a moment. Freya, when you stepped forward as engineer, I was quite moved. I believe that you are the true engineer, Freya. I'm sure of it. There may not be any evidence to support it, but Freya, I feel that we can become close friends. Good friends, even. GFs. No, I want to trust you. Likability rates between characters are reset each time a loop begins. Oof. Freya, you're in quite a dangerous position. I believe you have a high risk of being attacked by the gnosia infectee when we warp next. I don't know, because there's only ever... Because Gina's the one who claimed engineer too. And if one of the engineers dies, well, gnosia can't kill other gnosia. So that would be Gina basically confessing, wouldn't it? However, please don't worry. I promise to protect you, Freya. Alright then. Good night. Well, the last time we talked to Stella, she died immediately after. Who agreed with me about SQ? Rockio. Is it worth trying to get closer to Rockio? You look bored. Why not help me with my research? And me that... No, not that... No, the one next to it. No, not that one. Never mind, just leave. I do my best. I am helping. Well, Gina voted for Setsu, so Setsu is unlikely to be Gnosia. Wait, Shigamichi voted Stella? Shigamichi, you okay, bro? Okay, Shigamichi's fine. Hey, yo, looks like everyone's doing okay. But why? The Gnosia was supposed to eliminate someone during warp. I believe it was a guardian angel. One of the crew has become a guardian angel and prevented the Gnosia attack. I don't have an angel motif, so don't worry about me. I've never heard of this before. Guardian angel, huh? Is this really something that exists? It is, with very specific warp-related credentials. By delaying the time of the actual warp, the Gnosia loses their chance to attack their intended victim. Okay, I don't get it either, but it sounds awesome. So we don't need to worry about the Gnosia anymore? No, warp can only be delayed for a short time, so there is only really time to protect a single person. Also, a guardian angel cannot protect themselves. We won't tell you why. So it can be assumed that they succeeded in protecting the Gnosia's target. Therefore, yes, we need to keep our guard up and continue searching for the Gnosia. To start, can someone provide a report from yesterday's investigation? Okay, I'm gonna report Shigemichi as human, so hopefully Shigemichi agrees with me more. Reported that Shigemichi turned out not to be gnosia. Investigated someone else. Investigated Setsu and the result was human, not gnosia. Well, we know Stella's the guardian angel. Gina had voted for Setsu last time. We've confirmed that Shigemichi is human. So, could the remaining gnosia be Rakio? What did Rakio say? Rakio and Gina disagreed about SQ. I'd say Stella's one of them guardian angels, right? So I'd say we could trust her. Shigemichi, you shouldn't say that out loud. No, I simply pointed out that possibility. I did not mean to imply that I myself am the guardian angel. Oh, for real? Oh, and just who is this guardian angel dude anyway? Let's avoid trying to figure out the guardian angel's identity. They run the risk of being targeted by the enemy. I think Shigemichi is cool. Shigemichi, do you like me? I disagree. I can't trust Shigemichi. Gina's behavior does invite suspicion. Yes. You just don't get it, do you? This whole trend of casting doubt on Gina is clearly some kind of ploy. Gina's trying hard to gain trust. I'd like to make my suspicion of Gina known. I didn't want to have to say it, but Stella's looking pretty strange. Sorry if it's me being weird. Alright, it's about time to vote. Ooh. Still don't know between Setsu and Rakio who it could be. Yeah, this isn't an easy decision. Everyone has their own motives. I trust Stella. I doubt Gina. Oh, Shigemichi's changed his mind. Me too. Something about Gina's been bothering me. Let's stop debating and vote. Hooray for democracy. Oof. Oh, come on. You aren't all stupid enough to keep redoing the vote, are you? Vote's suspended. I guess losing the guardian angel is pretty bad. But Gina is guaranteed. Why don't we freeze both of them? Swift and decisive. I'm behind it. Let us put them all into cold sleep. It's not killing. It's making them nap until we arrive. Who wants to see the candidates gone? Not me, so I'm against it. Sleep for everyone, huh? I mean, I guess we've got no choice, do we? Sleep for all was decided by a majority vote. Alright, I'll dream of you all. So, this is your decision. I understand. I will be praying for your success while I sleep. Hmm. Shikamichi's my friend now. Hmm. Look, we're on the same side, right? No, don't answer. I know. Hmm. Yeah, I figured. Okay. Another one was taken out. Our ability to fight is being gradually whittled down. Are you really doubting me? It's obvious, but I feel it's safe to say that Setsu is the crew. Yeah. Definite human is a logic type skill used to prove that the target is definitely human or can absolutely be trusted. Thank you, Rakio. I need info to flush out the enemy. Let's get this done. Maripovic grabs the envelope. The results are in. Everyone claps. Rakio, you are the gnosia. The crowd cheered, reality melted. That's just how it is. Casting more doubt on Rakio. So you want to get rid of Rakio ASAP, huh? I think I agree. If nobody objects, let's start the vote. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Yeah, let's start it. Alright. Hope you wake up well, Kamina. We humans have won, fulfilling conditions for completion. That's it for this loop. Rhea, you and I may not be on the same side next time, but in the bigger picture, I'm always right there with you. Please don't forget that. I want you to trust me. Woohoo! Rhea, go and be frozen. What? What? Yuriko, wait, please do not make any rash decisions. If we have no idea whom the enemy is, then anyone will do, right? I see no problem with freezing Freya. No, that's not necessarily true. As we continue the discussions, we may be able to uncover crucial pieces of info. Yeah, and we may not be able to. I would trust them with my life, name. If you all insist on continuing these talks, then so be it. But they are still among us. We're able to avoid being sent off to cold sleep for the moment. But yeah, Yuriko, my beloved. Yeah, Freya. You should be wary of Yuriko. Friend or enemy, either way, she's dangerous. Have you seen the size of her stats? Setsu. Yes? You've been spreading lies and distrust all along, haven't you? Go on, come clean. Alright, let's begin the discussion. Yuriko hates me. My proposal, anyone with engineer credentials, speak up. And you only get the option to step up if you're the actual engineer or if you're gnosia. I'm the engineer, so I can work with ship systems. I'm gonna look into just 2 years gnosia. Shigemichi's the engineer. Let's just hope they're not in over their head. Okay, so no one's stealing it. That means we can trust Shigemichi. Which means Shigemichi is going to die very quickly. Dawn the engineer. Wow, death for Dawn. Really confused as to whom should be doubted, then let it be Gina. I feel it would be beneficial to watch Gina closely. Apparently, I seem suspicious. Gina isn't the one we should be suspecting right now. I mean, come on, really? Gina is really bad at lying, so if a lot of people are suspicious of her, then I'm inclined to go along with them, but let's see. I'm sorry if I'm mistaken, but I feel SQ looks suspicious. Hey, people need me. People seem to dislike me. That isn't the one we should be suspecting right now. I mean, come on, really? As stated, we have little reason to doubt Freya. Hmm. Okay, here's my take. Stella is totally sketch. That's my buddy. Who's going to the fridge? Yuriko's probably innocent. She's just like this. Hmm. Maybe Gina? Gina? After the send-off to cold sleep, you walk out into the hall. Yeah, right? It was a really good sprite, too. Freya. What are you so afraid of? We'll talk somewhere else. Follow me. This will do. No one will disturb us here. Yeah, I think it's on the fan wiki. In this room, you can see our surroundings projected here. Look, you can even see the furthest stars. Just as the stars are watching you. Have you ever thought about it? About why you are not held under suspicion? You have no risk of being attacked by the gnosia. No one even thinks to suspect you. This is because everyone's awareness of your very existence has been distorted. Interference by the insane gods themselves. I shall correct that distortion for you. Get my checked! From now on, just as all the other characters in this play, you too shall be susceptible to suspicion and cold sleep. You shall also be open to gnosia attack. You're on equal footing now. Now you stand on equal ground as all the rest. Possibly even lower ground. Your stats are so low. I shall correct that distortion. Thanks, I needed that. I want to put Yuriko in the city. If you wish to survive, thrive, and struggle in desperation with all your might. I can level up now. I need it because my stats are so small. They're so small. Help, my stats are so small. I don't need to pick up on suspicious behavior. I would like to see more of the log, though. Maybe a little bit of intuition as a treat. Okay, all the way up to level 10. And I only have the most basic ones. When you're playing a deduction game and your intuition is 1. God, the soundtrack is bomb. Yeah, okay, yay! Shikimichi voted for SQ, but I don't actually trust Shikimichi all that well. Setsu, why don't we chat? Hey, Freya, find anything out? Perfect timing. Care for a little chat? Oh! Akio, I guess I failed again. Shigemichi, your report? Oh, hey, it's my turn to report. SQ is human just like me. Okay, next time gonna find the gnosia. Okay, SQ is human. Okay. Okay. So then, who's suspicious besides this? And Rakio is straight up gone. Setsu, Stella, or Yuriko. Setsu and Yuriko both voted for Gina. Stella's my bud. Does Stella really hold that much value? I know, right? OMG, Yuriko, you like totally nailed it. I didn't want to have to say it, but Setsu's looking pretty strange. Sorry if it's just me being weird. SQ really turns on a dime. Some seem to be doubting you. Setsu, is it not too soon to start assuming Freya is our enemy? SQ is innocent. Yuriko. Are you satisfied now? People like that. Some people are just misunderstood, you know? Huh. Riko's not a lot of trust around here, huh? Shigemichi has proven to be engineer. No more opinions on Shigemichi are needed. So you're saying I'm definitely engineer, right? Hey, thanks, Yuriko. Yeah, we kind of established that. Let's start the vote. Sorry, Setsu. Yes, this is it. I'll take my leave. See you all again. Ooh, special event, you say? With Stella? Oh, Freya. What a coincidence. I was just wondering if you might be around. Freya, are you not too tired? I was worried about you during the discussions. If you don't mind, would we possibly collaborate during the discussions? I want to help support you, Freya. Sure. Well, Stella, you want to collaborate. Oh, really? I'm so happy. However, Freya, please don't overexert yourself, alright? So she's Gnosia, right? Yep. Now the time for discussion is over. I'm so happy you remained here with me, Freya. My face? You're so strange, Freya. My face is the same as it always is. Anyway, would you like some tea? Come on, drink. You'll feel so good. Ain't that just how it is? Oh no, SQ was our angel. Poor Shigemichi. See, that makes you nosy over. Looking around, Yuriko doesn't seem to be there. Freya? What are you looking for? Don't worry about it. But with the small talk, we should be discussing anti-nausea measures right now. 7 people on crew. We got an engineer and a guardian angel. 2 nausea. Yep, that's right. Okay, let's get this done. And who's my friend? Stella's my friend. By the way, who here's the engineer? I'll share all the info I can gather as engineer. Use it to work out who our enemy is. No, the engineer is me. I'm supposed to be the only one with access to the dimensional control core. I just want to say that among Setsu and Gina, one of them is fake. Mhm. Hmm. Gina seems pretty suspicious, right? Just sort of too pathetic. I have no opinion right now. What if I doubt Setsu? SQ, Shikimichi, you two silent? As I take, Gina is totally sketch. It's Gina versus Rakio for this one. I think I'll defend Rakio. I hope nobody thinks I'm suspicious because I had accused Setsu during the discussion but ended up voting for Gina. I just go with the flow. Alright, I should level up. What do you mean fungus way? SQ like, Gina is totes my goat sketch. Akio, yes, the facts and logic line up here. I know I can't be tempted into more intuition. I was extremely high intuition my first time around. SQ. Hey, Freya, are you in the mood for some love right now? I think I might be. What did she mean by this? You guys are like all here. OMG, I'm so happy. Yeah, all stealth. Gnosia won't kill you. You'll just be put to cold sleep. Oh, the fungible fungus. All right, enjoy. Zoe's fungus form is so good. Please offer your reports. I will keep record of the results. And in here, I have some info to present. Stella is definitely Gnosia. Just to check. Stella had voted for Gina, though. Yeah, I'm going to sleep. Good night. Climbs into the pod turn 1. Right? Isn't Zoe's sprite so perfect? Hey! This ain't about me. Yeah, that's a bit much, Shikimichi. You're going, like, way too hard at Freya, okay? Setsu doesn't want me to go away right now. Setsu nice to me? Does that mean Setsu is correct? To me, at least, Stella's definitely the enemy here. Really? Having a real hard time convincing people here. If I cover for Setsu, would it not be dangerous to trust Setsu unconditionally? I didn't do anything. I know, right? OMG, Setsu, you like literally nailed it. Oh, thanks, Setsu. We'll seem to trust me a bit more now. Me too want to trust Freya, however, it is simply too dangerous. Stella still considers me her friend. See who's going to the fridge. Why Shigamichi? Why Shigamichi? SQ, Rockio? I'm the only one who agrees with Setsu, huh? Shigamichi knows how it's done. I trust Shigamichi. Shigamichi. Yes, seems trustworthy to me. I don't have a single reason to trust Shigamichi personally. Okay, I'm going to suspect Stella. I mean, logically, it all makes sense, right? I too have been doubting Stella. I'll be praying for your success while I sleep. Ah, still not an end. So, Setsu was the gnosia. Whoopsie. Because, you see, if they were the real engineer, then that would have meant that Gina was lying about it. And then Setsu's report about Stella being Gnosia would have been correct, and that would have meant that we've gotten rid of both Gnosia by now. That hasn't happened. Well, who was agreeing with Setsu? I don't know whether they'll be attacking Shigamichi or Rockman. Oh, but either way, it's gonna be 50-50, right? Aw, jeez. Aw, jeez, I've lost the match. Rockio, I'm gonna stick with you to the end. Could it be? No. You don't actually think your time's as valuable as mine, do you? Whoa, no one is attacked. Could it be that there's a guardian angel among us? Boy, the guardian angel wasn't McMurdered. I'm so happy. Okay, so Rockio's the other Gnosia. Setsu is so suspicious. Aw, thank you. People seem to trust me. Hey, really? Hold up. I just don't feel like I can trust Freya. Just what is trust anyway? Some sort of religious term. I think that Shigamichi is fine. He's just confused. Shigamichi. Hi, Setsu. Thank you for being niceys to me. Shigamichi. Look, we're on the same side, right? No, don't answer. I know. SQ, I'm gonna avenge you, bud. Questionable things about Rakio, such as, Setsu declaring you human. Oh no, Shigemichi still suspects me. We can agree, though, that Shigemichi's fine, right? Come on, Shigemichi. Come on, turn on them. Turn on them. Aw. Betrayal! Betrayal! What? Oh my god, that's why the betrayal. Oh! Oh! Ah, I see. So Setsu's report was to try to gain Rakio's trust since Rakio's so good at logic. Oh, Shigemichi played me good. Yeah, it's not a strong tell since it can happen when you're both crew members, but I've noticed Setsu being nice to you can be a tell they're gnosia, getting you on their side. Because I am very simple. Ha ha ha. Do you like cats? Yes. Oh, awesome. That's a relief. Wouldn't want to think you dislike me or something, you know? Chippy, my beloved. I gotta be honest, I'm not looking forward to seeing him in motion. It does seem like it would be nightmarish. So, what exactly about cats do you... Oh, hey Chippy and Freya, there you are. We're all supposed to gather in the main console. Ah, that are we gnosia or not thing, huh? Sorry, Common, but I'm out. I want to go back to sleep. Yeah, I was told you'd probably say that, but to bring you anyway. Setsu sounded really serious about it. Setsu's always really serious. Okay, fine, whatever, to the main console, I guess. Comet and Chippy. Only these two will be joining everyone this time, and I love them both. By the way, Comet, you like cats? Cats? Never seen one. They're considered a luxury on my planet. Like steak. I heard you can pull a cat's tail and make them fly, right? I kinda wanna see that. Don't do that. Let's just go. You have to find the two gnosia infectees among us and put them into cold sleep. So we just have to weed out whoever's lying, right? That's easy. You also got a guardian angel this time. It'd be amusing if you turned out to be the liar, Comet. Yo, come on, bud. That right there, that's exactly what your problem is. That's why you were voted off first thing, like, 50% of the time. Anyway, who among us has a chance of being infected? I'd like to hear everyone's thoughts. This time Chippy's my best friend. I would die for Chippy. From the Plantons. And this is Comet. Comet is also my best friend. But I do still kill her first thing whenever I'm gnosia. By the way, who here's the engineer? I'm the engineer. I can investigate one person overnight. I can tell whether they're gnosia or not. So Gina isn't human. It's simple. I know this because I'm the only true engineer here. Yeah. Good luck with that hope. So, Gina and Rakio. One of them is lying, right? You don't look so hot, SQ. Something bothering you? What does Comet think? I want to follow Comet's lead. Here's my take. Rakio is totally sketch. Took a good couple tries, I feel that. Okay, Rakio's cool, guys. And I'll join in defense. In that case, it makes sense to doubt Gina, right? Of course suspicions arise. Gina is just so untrustworthy. Oh, no, wait, Comet hasn't pinged anything from either of them yet. Start the vote. Gonna take a quick shower? Don't vote me to cold sleep while I'm there, or else hope will become a popsicle. What? Chippy! What did Chippy do? Ah, darn, we'll see ya. I hate how you get super cold when cold sleep starts. What'd Chippy do? Huh? It's Freya. Perfect timing. Hey, let me ask you something. Freya, are you Gnosia? Nope. Right? Okay, I trust you. I mean, Freya, you're a bad liar, right? Like Shigemichi and Gina. I'm actually pretty perceptive. I can usually tell right away when someone's lying. Comet has extremely high intuition and can spot lies easily. When she suspects or doubts someone, it may be because she's noticed them lying. Okay, I'm gonna go and try asking the others. See ya! Careful! Ah, because I might get targeted and hacked? Yeah, you're right. I'm not really much of a thinker, so figured I might as well just sort of jump in head first, you know? Anyway, see you tomorrow! Comet died on her way back to her home planet. Join me in voting for Gina. Oh yeah, Rakio, of course. What did everyone have against Chippy, though? Why would they vote for him over Rakio? Really curious. Shigemichi, penny for your thoughts? Ah, Freya, how about we play some video games? Yeah, I figured. Allow me to report my findings. Simply put, FQ is Gnosia. I investigated someone else. I investigated Setsu and the result was human, not Gnosia. Didn't want to have to say it, but Gina's looking pretty strange. Or if it's just me being weird. It's a shame we don't have someone with high intuition around here. Of course, suspicions arise. Gina's just so untrustworthy. I guess Q's maybe innocent. But Tokyo just sort of like creeps me out, like I get goosebumps. Honestly, should be wary of Rakio. Resorting to ad hominem attacks due to lack of actual reason. What kind of idiot lets that sort of thing shake them up? It's obvious, but I feel it's safe to say that Setsu is the crew. Okay, Rakio, we need info to flush out the enemy. Let's get this done. Was I wrong and we gotta Do we gotta freeze Bakio? Bakio's lying. I can tell. Hey, do you have a second? Something I noticed during the discussion. You haven't gone through very many loops yet, right? So there are a few things I wanted to tell you to watch out for. If you don't need the advice, I'll let you go. Please tell me. Okay. First of all, it's important to avoid standing out. Yeah, my stealth isn't great right now, so I probably want to avoid taking over the whole discussion. The more you stand out, the more likely you'll be doubted and thus voted against. You'll also draw enemy attention, increasing your risk of elimination. Of course, simply speaking up makes you stand out. Not so much if you simply agree with someone else's opinion, though. Also, protesting or arguing too much when doubted also draws attention. Any unnatural behavior will make you stand out. But doing nothing out of fear of standing out will get you passed over, so don't be afraid to speak up when you feel it's necessary. You need to be constantly aware of just how much attention you're drawing from everyone. What else? Oh yeah, about engineers. The engineer is an important weapon in the fight against the enemy. The engineer can provide the crucial knowledge of who is and isn't gnosia. But if they don't step forward, they can't share that knowledge. Engineers often refrain from stepping forward out of fear of being attacked. So sometimes you need to encourage them to step forward. Information can be the deciding factor in this battle. It's like this is a social deduction game. And now we can ask. Yeah, that's about it. Well, it's going to be a long fight. Let's do what we can to make it through this. Gonna be real, I don't have a strategy for this. Shikamichi, what do you think about things? Video games, nice. Shikamichi, do you want to play 3D chess? Oh, rest in peace, Setsu. They tried their best. But that does confirm that Setsu was human. Invested SQ and the result was human, not gnosia. SQ, are you really on our side? Got conflicting engineer reports. Think we can trust Gina? Hey! Stella. Yes, Stella, something certainly feels strange. Really? I trust SQ. Aw, you guys, thanks. Trust Gina together. See who's going to the fridge. Mean to me. Oh. I see. I got again. It's okay, this is only the beginning of my smartness arc. I smark. So it starts again. Idiot humans. Let's burn through all of them one by one. This time Rockio and I are gnosia. Let's pray. Don't do anything stupid and get into my way. If need be, I will absolutely throw you under the bus. You do best to just keep quiet and let me do my thing, okay? I don't trust anyone, human or gnosia. Yippee! So, we have to find the 2 gnosia infectees among us and put them into cold sleep. An engineer and a guardian angel have been confirmed to be present. This may help us single out the infectees. Hey, this'll be easy. Let's hope so. Let them show us what they've got. Just the 2 of us. Just the 2 of us. I'm the engineer. Give me 16 hours and I'll find the gnosia. All you need to do is get rid of them once they're found. Akio stepped forward and falsely claimed the role of engineer, likely planning to spread false information and disrupt the discussion. That was quick. Akio is an enemy. To me, the only engineer here, at least. I can also claim engineer, but that's not good. Because imagine that you see 3 people claim engineer. You know that there's only one engineer, and the only people who would claim otherwise are gnosia. Imagine you know that there are 2 gnosia. Well then, Setsu and Rakio, I look forward to your results. Regardless of veracity, research results can provide us with crucial information. Something about Shigamichi is just kind of fishy. I mean, just look at those big ol' eyes. You're suspecting me? Really? Shigamichi's like totally not sketchy, actually? I trust them too. Okay, here's my take. Setsu is totally sketch. I still lack required information, so it's just my impression, but Comet's behavior feels very unnatural. What, me? Like, seriously? Hey, lay off Comet a bit, huh? God bless Chris. I don't want Comet to go away just now. I'm sorry if I'm mistaken, but I feel Comet looks suspicious. I feel it'd be beneficial to watch Comet closely. Okay, let's lay off a bit, eh? I got Comet's back. Guess we gotta start the vote. Looks like Rocky will be spared this time thanks to Comet. Hey, no votes for Akio. Gina and SQ helped me this time. And Setsu had voted against Gina, so maybe I could sway Gina into thinking I'm innocent. Okay, then cold sleep for me, I guess. Well, keep at it, guys. You can do this. Who to kill to frame someone else? Maybe Chippy? Try and aim for SQ for this one? Either SQ or Stella. Yeah, make better friends with Gina. I wish I could trust you. Oh? Now beginning. Warp countdown. 10. 9. Time has frozen. Yeah, so... And possibility calculations use the warp, right? As terminals, you and I are automatically connected to the Gnos. I see. It's exactly as you say, Rakio. You are so smart, Rakio. Alright now, let's make a decision. Which pitiful human will be the next one to be erased from this universe? By the way, only one person can be eliminated at a time, so we have to choose carefully. Yeah, not Setsu. We want to get Setsu into cold sleep if we can. You2 tells me a lot about your character. Go on, show me what you've got. Chippy, huh? Not a bad choice. Alright, let's go with that. Chippy is lying down, not breathing. Rakio quietly reaches out. Chippy should actually be thanking us. Finally putting an end to such a worthless life like that. Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and make contact with Chippy. Touch Chippy's body. Do it now. The tip of your finger touches Chippy, and in that instant, Chippy's skin starts to swell up and peel back. Bon voyage, Chippy. Neato. And then, with a snap, like a bubble popping, everything disappeared. Gnosia presence was detected upon completion of warp. Warp is complete, and time seems to have started moving again. Please find and remove any crew member infected by Gnosia, as per anti-Gnosia procedural guidelines. Repeat. Oh, time to head to the main console. Be careful not to be removed. Chippy, I'm gonna avenge you, bud. Alright, what are our reports? Allow me to report my findings. It wasn't Gnosia. Suspicious any way you think about it. Apparently there are some discrepancies. Here are my results. Freya is definitely Gnosia. I mean, I believe my buddy Rakio. I agree, it's dangerous to trust Rakio. So, last night it was Chippy who disappeared. Well then, isn't it clear who we should suspect? SQ? That's you. It's gonna be difficult to turn them over on SQ. I've already spoken plenty, so... At least Stella believes in me. We can at least be sure that Gina is nice. I agree, Gina should be allowed to remain. Ooh. This is gonna be rough. We've all been blindly accepting Freya's opinions. Can we really trust Freya? Let's reassess this carefully. Some seem to be doubting me. But Stella's on my side. Is this gonna be another tie? Whew! By the skin of my teeth. By the skin of my ring. Gina, why don't you like me? Yeah, I feel safer with you around. I feel like everything is okay. Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. Shikamichi and Stella voted for each other. Shikamichi's really been gunning for Stella. Whereas Stella has been my ally. So I'm not very suspicious if she ends up dead. Here's some information. If nothing else, Stella was not Gnosia. Well, I guess I believe you. I got the same results myself. Stella wasn't Gnosia. Stella's suspicious anyway if you think about it. You guys are suspecting me? What the heck? Oh, can't trust Setsu. I don't want to be too suspicious by saying that I trust Rakio, so let's see. It's less suspicious if I just react. Made myself too big a target. Well, I'm sure we'll meet again. And I don't get to figure out if Rakio actually managed to help him. This time you are not Gnosia, just a regular crew member. You know, I don't really get it. Like, do we really have to eliminate the Gnosia? They do act like humans, so couldn't we make a deal with them? Yeah, that's a good point. Maybe if we ask them not to get rid of us, they might actually listen? I've never heard of anyone making a successful deal with Gnosia nor Nos itself. I doubt it'd be possible. But even if it were probably impossible, it wouldn't hurt to just try talking with them, right? They might have some good ideas themselves, you know? I guess that's like possible, like it might even work? Impossible. Gnosia eliminate humans, that's just what they do and why they exist. Just like how your cats are simply cats, or humans are humans, Gnosia are simply Gnosia. We don't have time for this. We need to get started. We get enough of this discourse with the Freerun fandom. May I make a statement? There's something that's been bothering me. Oh? Hopefully it's my mistake, but Chippy, you are an AC follower, are you not? AC follower? Oh, come on, all this ignorance. Anti-cosmic, abbreviated as AC follower. A bunch of weirdos who worship Nos. They believe that this universe is insane, but if we could be eliminated by the Gnosia, we could transfer over to the true universe. They disavow the laws of physics and humanity and worship Nos. That's basically the gist of AC followers. Apparently they've been rapidly increasing in numbers recently. Humans on the side of Gnosia. They're humans, but they lie and disrupt the discussion for the sake of the Gnosia. AC followers do not know who the Gnosia is, though, so they gotta do their best. Welcome back, Hope! So that means, anyone human, but who lies anyway is an AC follower, right? Okay, got it. So, like, Chippy is like an AC follower then? Sorry to let you down, but I'm nothing that dramatic. In that case, please be careful, Chippy. On some planets, you can be executed simply for voicing opinions sympathetic to the Gnosia. And I'd like everyone else to be careful too. Any one of us could be an AC follower. Looks like one spawned this time. Hey, this is why I play as an engineer, but still play to support the Gnosia as if I was an AC follower. You're a new recruit to the cult. But I love you. That yes, explode in my face. Ed, what if you were in the sci-fi game and you were a bunny boy from the moon? Would that be cute or what? Oh yeah. I can see how I'd look suspicious. Chippy just rolls with it. Hmm. I think Chippy would be close to my type if he was... I don't even know. I guess... I like how mellow he is. I just know that I'm not very attracted to his ideal body, and I want him to live his dreams, to live his truth. So even though I do like his personality, I'm gonna have to let him go. Tragic. Anyway, Rockio supports Chippy. Something about Setsu's just kind of fishy. I mean, just look at those eyes. I want to give his truth a scritch behind the ears. Yes, good. Oh, Comet would make a really scary AC follower, though. I have not had an opinion. I'm gonna defend Setsu because I want to be niceys to them. I really don't have an opinion. It's only the first round after all. Makes sense. Shiimichi voted for Comet. I'll see ya. Chippy, I'm disappointed in you. For some reason, out of all the characters, Chippy's the one I've had the toughest time memorizing any behavioral patterns for. It's like he has the perfect poker face against me somehow. He's just so chill. I want to be more charming. Gina's really bad at lying, but Comet hasn't pointed out any of her lies, I think. Hasn't ever said that Gina's suspicious, has she? I can't remember. Comet, my bestie! Who knows how this is going to turn out? So come on, Freya, let's keep it light, okay? Stella, I'm gonna avenge you, bud. Hey? Yeah, SQ is totally sketchy. Wait, what? Oh, you mean Freya? But, like, why? Shimichi, you think I'm your buddy? SQ, it's suspicious that you think I'm suspicious. SQ is totally fishy. It's like there's a serious stink coming off of SQ. Hanging up on SQ, huh? Chippy was the only one who voted for SQ last time. to the defense, guys. Oh, I guess that Q's gonna get fridged. Unanimous. Ah. I do remember one tell for Chippy, but that's for telling if he's safe. I can't actually remember much of anyone else's tells. Uh... Two of them are defending Setsu, huh? Oh. Can't just stay quiet. Gina is gnosia according to results of my research as engineer. You guys are figuring out tells? Hope is! Don't worry, Hope, I will ask. I gotta rub my brain cells together for now. That's just the engineer. Let's just hope they're not in over their head. I don't know, sounds suspicious. Tetsu's lying, I can tell. Me? You know, honestly, I'm really happy. Shikamichi has one single friend. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I'm cold cooked. Oh, it's okay. I was cooked from the start. A field of flowers, stretching as far as the eye can see. A young girl is picking flowers. She sometimes looks up at you and simply smiles. Even without words, you can feel what she's feeling. This speechless young girl's name is Kukurushka. Yeah, sending the hearts over to Kukurushka. Like the one I did already share was that Setsu being nice to you can mean they're trying to gain your silent allyship to cover for them when they're gnosia. But since Setsu can also start being nice if they're sure you're safe, it's not a perfect tell by any means. Yeah, wholesome child. Hang on, I got an image to show you guys. This speechless young girl's name is Kukurushka. No one has ever heard Kukurushka's voice before. They have heard her name. It's a very fun name, Kukurushka. Looking for the image. Didn't take too long. Yeah, the one I will actually defend till I die, human or gnosia. I refuse to turn on Kukurushka. Give Kukurushka head pats for me. Why? Just because she is 10 years old or something doesn't mean she is without sin. Look at this, for example. Can you believe it? This thing just told a lie. Up to the shredder. I made that. However, the fact that she has no voice is actually part of her beauty. A very wise man once said, "Speech is golden, silence is golden." 'Twas me, I said it. Also, Kukuruchka's expressiveness and her refined, subtle movements, they're indeed eloquent beyond words. She is, in her way, the picture, perfection of a young lady. However, a young girl is an ephemeral miracle, one that eventually ceases to be. For an old man like myself, 'tis one that is a bit too dazzling indeed. What's the matter, Freya? Feel you pity for old Jonas here? Jonas is my type until he opens his mouth. This girl and this man, assumedly they'll be joining us this time. Keep gazing upon me so, and I will blush, but Freya, hark, the young lady beckons. Kukurushka smiles. In her hand she carries a garland of flowers she made herself. Come closer, she gestures. She wants to place the garland atop your head. An emergency meeting is to be held regarding anti-gnosia procedures. All crew members, please gather in the main console room. And I feel that actually, maybe a bit when he opens his mouth too, but not quite there. He's like so close to being hot, but not quite reaching. It's like the uncanny valley of hotness. And really isn't that hot in its own way. Like, I'm not about to go feral over him, but I can understand why others would. This is the observatory lounge. Heavy has shut down the projected image of the field of flowers. Rather's hatless, but apparently the situation is urgent. Come, we must go. Okay, so about these discussions, I feel like someone who can't talk is kinda screwed, right? But my disappointment is immeasurable, refusing to deliver my head pats. I will not deliver them. I will hoard them to myself. I will give them all to Otome. Kukurushka gestures to get everyone's attention. She smiles as if to reassure Shigemichi that she's okay. Looks like she's alright. Okay, then let's get started, eh? What are we thinking? No evidence, but looks like they're dogpiling on Rakio again. Fair one for Gina? Nope, all Otome. The engineers? Kukurushka glares at Rakio sternly. She herself is the engineer. Her body language makes this apparent. I'm embezzling your head, Pat's Hope. Hey, wait a minute, Rakio and Kukurushka. The engineer is me! Okay, I don't think the second Gnosia would be dumb enough. So, one of these fellows is the AC follower. Probably Comet, actually. So, multiple people have come forward with the same claim. We must watch carefully and work out who the true engineer is. And I haven't unlocked the ability to suggest we freeze them all. You don't look so hot, Shigemichi. Something bothering you? Kukurushka's eyes are filled with suspicion towards Shigemichi. Shigemichi, yes, Shigemichi, something certainly feels strange. Is it because they think it's too risky to get rid of Rakio? I, too, place my trust in Shigemichi. I mean, like, comparatively. Gonna need to go charge my Switch to go give Kukurushka my head pats myself, and send Otome to cold sleep as revenge. Very much easier said than done. I don't think we should all jump on Shigemichi like this. I just wanna, like, take it easy. I feel Setsu may be suspicious. Kukurushka's body language says as much. Maybe not actual Gnosia, but Chippy looks kinda alien-y, don't you think? Says Shigemichi. do harbor my own doubts about Chippy. I can feel it. Something squishy in my very guts. Jonas, those are your actual guts. No, don't listen to Shikimichi. Kukrushka's expression turns severe. Yeah, I don't have enough info here. Comet seems really risky, though. Ooh. Don't hold it against me, Comet. Yeah, Jones, that is indigestion. Have you been hitting the steak again? Of course not. Steak is a controlled substance. You don't think that Jonas would imbibe controlled substances, do you? You wouldn't drink a steak. I'm confident that Jonas would. I think Jonas would imbibe all the controlled substances. He eats weed for breakfast. Honestly, yeah, it is too risky to get rid of Rockio right now. Sorry, Comet, I'm betraying you. I'm used to people getting creeped out by me, but that don't mean it don't hurt, you know? The time to vote has come. Oh. I think I'd like Shikamichi to go to sleep. I don't have a dog in this race. Yep, had to put my money where my mouth is. Goodbye, Shikamichi. Aw, man, you guys don't trust me. Guess I got some reflecting to do while I sleep. So, those who are to sleep are asleep. And now, I shall remain here. I have some stuff to which I must attend. Alright. Level up. I'm the most charming girl in the world. Hey Jonas, I see that you're still in the cold sleep room where you said that you were? Huh. For some reason the lights are dimmed and the room is dark. Jonas was supposed to be here? Jonas in spare time does Doka Ryan style madness, I feel like. Is that the jar guy? Ooh. You can hear Jonas's voice from the back of the dark room. Cold and beautiful. Frozen statue of elegance. And my body's in truth and ungainly. What a pity. Let's maybe not speak up after all. That is among my favorite optional events. Report. Setsu has been victimized. Cause of death, gnosia. Allow me to report my findings. Jonas wasn't gnosia. Yeah, I know you would have loved if he was. Patricia seems to have investigated someone else. According to her findings, Stella was not gnosia. Did Stella do something suspicious to warrant investigation? It should be all the way through. Yeah, all the way through. I guess that's suspicious in its own way. Okay, and here's my report. I checked out SQ. Nothing weird. SQ isn't gnosia. So, let us begin the day's discourse. I shall raise the first subject. Have you any objections? Listening? Oh, hang on, drop my Joy-Con. Now, everyone, tell me what you think. Was Shigemichi put into sleep yesterday the true gnosia? Was the decision you made the correct one? I mean, like, yeah, I think? But we don't really know, so, like, what are you gonna do? But it is knowable. Knowable to me, and why you ask? Because I am Jonas, the doctor of this very ship. Doctor who? Hang on, gotta take a sip. Oh, thank you for subsidizing, Chris. Milk is nice and sweet, but lately I've kind of wanted to just take a can of Diet Coke and bite into the side of it like a vampire. Just suck it out. That would be tremendously bad for my teeth, but I want to. The human urge to suck. Well then, allow me to present the results of my examination. Yesterday, Shigemichi was put into cold sleep and was indeed not gnosia. This is the whole of the information with which I can provide you now. I implore you to use it wisely and effectively. On that case, I doubt comment. I do harbor my own doubts about comment. Yeah, that's a bit much, Freya. You're going, like, way too hard at comment, okay? So this is actually, like, kind of fun. I get like all this Stella time and stuff. OMG Stella, let's like totally team up and like survive, hey? Yes, I would be happy to cooperate. It feels good to be wanted by someone. Something wrong with her. Stella, if something's bothering you, speak up. I agree with Chippy here. Smiling brightly, Kukuruka clearly trusts Stella. You can't trust Rockio staying so silent like that. Oh, good point. Rockio never shuts up. Huh. Are you really doubting me? Why would Rockio shut up? Rockio. Rockio does shut up when they inevitably get sent to cold sleep for not doing so. Comet I don't entirely trust. Miss Q and Stella have made an alliance. Our two remaining engineers are Comet and Kukusha. What are their thoughts? Comet's been pretty consistently aiming for Rocky. Is Comet correct after all? Chippy, what do you think? I got no idea whether you're human or not, but either way, I kinda like you. Thanks, Chippy. Ah. Ooh. I see, I see. Well, it's good that we were right on Rockio. Mm-hmm. So I must have drew too much attention. Looks like I got lucky this time. It's been a while since we've started a new loop together, Freya. Well, for me at least. Since we've got some time, let's share what info we have. Alright. Show me your key, Freya. How do I do that? I see. Is this your first time? Sorry, never mind. In that case, Freya, just try thinking that you want to produce a key. No, Freya, that's a keyblade. Try again. Yeah, that's good. Everything you've experienced in past loops is recorded on that key, and by touching them together, we can share our experiences with one another. Your data has been updated. So this is your 11th loop. Looks like I've been around a lot longer. Yeah, we touched our keys together. Also, maybe our body hasn't fully gotten used to the key just yet. Looks like situational settings aren't functioning. It should start working given a bit of time. I actually wonder if all of this has a meaning. RL, does that mean the role that they took on? And G1 or G2, does that refer to the number of gnosia? I don't know what N or E could stand for, but if I'm reading this right, then Setsu's 158th loop would be between 6 people with one gnosia and an engineer. And loop 159 would be with 15, with a cast of 15, 2 gnosia, an engineer, a doctor, a guardian angel. No, wait. Does A stand for angel or AC follower? Can't tell. And, more roles that you guys will get to see later. Interesting. So there must be some sort of logic in here. Guess that's about it. Oh yeah, and you should probably try checking out crew data. You and I are the only ones for whom loop memories are saved, but the others retain the same personalities throughout the loop. Get to know how they think and behave, and it could help you to survive. Also, it's not just about survival. Freya, I want you to search with me. Why does this world keep looping, and how can we put a stop to it? We need to search for these answers. We search together. Because we would very much like to not be in Eternal Among Us. Reply that you'll help search together. Thanks. I'm glad to hear it. Unfortunately, there isn't a whole lot we can do. Guess we just have to do the best we can under the circumstances. Also, this time, you're the guardian angel, Freya. Please, help lead us to victory. Hey, I can select one person to protect against nausea elimination. As for me, I'm nausea. I'm going to do what I have to do. Setsu, my beloved. Setsu admitted to being nausea, but... what are we thinking? I'm sorry if I'm mistaken, but I feel Rockio looks suspicious. I don't know if Setsu likes me much with how many loops I spent just dooming everyone on board with zero effort to figuring things out. No, I'm sure they've also had that phase at one point. At 160 loops, assuming it's an average of like 2 days at minimum, means that they had to have been doing this for at least a year, right? Yeah, it would be difficult to go through this for over a year. So, Rakio's suspicious, say you, but are these words spoken by Gina in verity, or, like, not verity? I don't want Rakio to go away just now. Calm down and take it easy. Lo, the time has come to announce yourself, engineer. Setsu's claiming it? Huh, I'm the only engineer on this ship. Why do you lie like this? Okay, so like Setsu and Stella's the engineer? Yeah, no, I'm the engineer. Okay, so one of you is the AC follower. Setsu, SQ, and Stella. Only one of them is the true engineer. Which of the two tries to defend Setsu if I accuse them? Or has the AC follower not determined that yet? Kukrushka thinks SQ may be suspicious. I support Kukrushka. I'm afraid I must stand up against SQ. SQ's cool, guys. To place my trust in SQ. I mean, like, comparatively. If Comet didn't notice anything weird about SQ claiming engineer, then I guess I'll place my trust in Comet. I am so boned if Comet is gnosia. Nice. I'm kind of an SQ fan myself. Wait, yeah, Hope, you remember the airlock thing, right? So I don't think that Setsu has any room to complain about what you do in your spare time. No. Because it would be too sketchy to go for Setsu right away. I don't want to paint a target on my back. Maybe the safe option of Rakio. Safe option. Okay. Going with you, Comet. I still don't know if the airlock one compares in sheer numbers of loops alone. I know, I believe in them. Where are you? This Comet's gone. Yeah. Oh yeah, we've unlocked everybody's stuff now. Definitely low ability levels, but strong and serious personality, always sure to do what she feels she has to do. Top-class charm and performance skills, cautious and selfish, she rarely speaks up, making her lies difficult to spot. very low logic. Places high import on logic. No charm, no intuition, no gut feeling, just pure logicking their way through. Surprisingly playful, often falsely claims various roles in gnosia. And logic, their abilities are average. Earnest and helpful, she rarely takes risks and is often overlooked by others. Extremely charismatic and able to say pretty much anything and be forgiven, affording him great stealth ability. In taking a role, he goes all in and is quickly found out. He's the group of clouds villain, brave and serious and logic leaning, easily targeted due to low stealth ability. Fairly able with impressive intuition, charm, and stealth levels, his well-balanced personality makes him a formidable opponent. Extremely intuitive, easily seeing through lies, very brave, social, and playful. Utterly lacking in logic, she relies on emotion over probability and doubts others often. Possess generally high abilities. However, possibly due to his chaotic personality, these abilities are rarely put to actual use. High charm and performance abilities make her hard to target for cold sleep, even when doubted. Acting mainly on emotion, she targets those who she dislikes over dangerous enemies. And where's Yuriko? I guess we gotta wait for a loop where Yuriko's there. Stella, what do you think of everything? Please let me know if there's anything I can do for you. Who's the most likely target? If it was me, I would target Comet. I ain't the only one who prefers targeting those they dislike either. Looking at Yuriko again and her generally not liking the player. Is it possible to start around with Yuriko as your assigned bestie? Oof. Okay, so either Stella was the AC follower, or we just lost our real engineer. I checked out like a different target. I checked out Chippy. They go, nope for Gnosia. Chippy is like totally clear. You can trust me and my opinions on Chippy. Really rare, so I think it was less that she liked me that round and more that everyone else there just liked me even less. Oh no. What's the matter, Shigamichi? Come, don't hold it all in. Share with us. Shigamichi's acting weird and is bugging me. Huh. It's okay. I trust you, Shigamichi. I also trust Shigamichi. I'm cool, guys. No, it's not worth it. I forgot to mention it, but I'm the doctor. If whoever goes into cold sleep is Gnosia, I'll know. Check past examination results now. Yuna innocent, huh? At least Yuriko also does heavily switch to dangerous targets if she actually gets a real suspicion. Is it normal for SQ to like Rakio? Oh, poor Shigemichi. SQ joined me on Setsu, though. My buddy. Hey, here comes a sketchy one. What exactly are you after him? Okay. Yes, that's right. They're victims. Please let this keep going. As engineer, I have some info to present. If nothing else, Freya was not Gnosia. I checked out like a different target. I checked out Kukurusha, big ol' nope for Gnosia. And the doctor? We scanned everyone in cold sleep. Shigemichi isn't Gnosia. We did Shigemichi wrong. Girl power! Yeah, sure. I mean, you don't seem too sketchy, do you, SQ? Setsu, are you hiding something? I think they are. I know Kukrushka has a lot of sway. Nobody likes Rockio. Rockio voted for me. Interesting. I hope we can meet under better circumstances next time. Until then. Jonas is my detractor, so no use trying to win him over. But SQ trusts me. SQ says Kukrushka and Chippy are innocent. Rockio or Jonas? Well. Yep, bingo. Setsu was Gnosia. Well, I guess I should, report. I checked out Rockio. Big ol' nope for Gnosia. Rockio's, totally clear. Is Jonas? I stated my dislike of Jonas. Oh, are we on Jonas now? Oh, no, yeah, totally. I'm in. No, what is this now? They seem to have fallen out of favor. Kukrushka defending me is really good. Be nice to me. I'm cooked. I'm so cooked. I live! Oh. Comet, what are you thinking? You're supposed to be allied with SQ, but SQ is my bestie. I'm personally quite fond of silence myself. Sleep per chance to dream. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, forgot to say goodbye to him. Petrushka, what do you think of me? It's filled with contempt and a sort of sadness. No, she hates me. This teenager's beefing with me. Oh. Hmm. You doubted me, you? I can't believe Comet led me astray. Aw, well, go ahead and hate me. I don't even care. I'm cooked. Yeah, Chippy is 100% fine. We all agree. This is gonna be rough. That's what you get for refusing to give her my head pats and proceeding to slander her. I'm just like hardcore sketchy, right? Like, I literally can't even with Comet, so, sorry. I really gotta say, the localization is top tier in this. How about we just send, everyone to the fridge? I mean, I think it's fine. Sleep is comfy, eh? Oh, guess that's settled. Bray and Comet get lots of rest in the fridge, you guys. Okay, then cold sleep for me, I guess. Well, keep at it, you guys. You can do this. Did we get him? We got him! As long as it was a victory for everybody. Yeah, now able to choose my role at the start of a loop. And eventually I'll be able to change things like if there's an engineer that spawned or how much crew we have. Alright, let us begin. A fight to the death between mankind and gnosia. That mankind? Does that include me? Oh, yeah, as for Otome, I'm not sure. Can a dolphin even be infected by gnosia? I don't know. I don't really know much about this gnosia either. I believe we should assume that Otome is also capable of being infected by the gnosia. Even though she is a good girl. The best girl in the entire world. Yes, if we can't be sure, then that would be the safest. We need to factor in that risk. Also, I think she's human. Tina! If what separates mankind from animals is intelligence and consciousness, then yes, I agree. Yes, I can feel intelligence in Otome. I don't feel much coming from Shikamichi and Comet, however. Huh? Is Shikamichi, human? Come on, man! One member of the crew is not present. I have attempted contact several times, to no avail. Ah, Shaming, huh? Well, what are you gonna do, eh? Yeah, even if you were Gnosia, there's definitely one more here among us. Let's just begin today's discussions. One person who isn't here. Looks like Otome's gonna participate, but... Yes, I'll do the best I can. I do find it funny that we're just called humans considering the cast. Yeah. That's sci-fi. Let me show you Otome. My best friend Otome. She is 7 years old. I would die for her. And this is Shaming. This guy. This is my type. He's very similar to Kobato. One could say that they are basically the same person. But he's got one axis that's different from Kobato's. And he feels greasier. He feels greasier in a way that I can't quite explain. I like the grease. I eat the grease. Sixth Sense been whispering in my ear. Do not trust Stella, it warns. Actually, I'm the engineer. I may be able to help find the gnosia. Hey, hold up, the engineer's me. Otome, stop lying. Contempt towards Shigamichi. If Rakio is Shigamichi's buddy, I guess. If we're talking type, I think my pick for just one would be Yuriko just because I'm healthy and love a woman that hates me. Really unusual for Kukrushka to get a couple votes. Those were from Rakio and Shikamichi. That's odd. This is very true. I've seen your Mon Prom top tier picks. Hey, can you come with me for a second? Yeah. Oh, thanks. I didn't want to go have to see Shaming alone. Be honest, I can't stand him. It's soon to be coming along soon. Alright, that's about it. Instead of all these formalities, you just give me one hot kiss right here, huh, babe? Yeah, they deserve to dislike them. Shaming, how many times do I have to tell you I'm non-binary, stop treating me like that, and stop with the babe stuff? Well, I'd still totally hit that. So, anyway, who's this? Never seen you before. You think I'm hot? I'm Freya. Freya, huh? Okay, I'm Shaming. You can call me Bing. Shaming, listen, I'm just gonna get right into it. You didn't show up to the Gnosia strategy meeting. Just what were you doing? I was rubbing one out, so... He is so valid. I shouldn't have asked. Let me rephrase the question, why didn't you show up? Shaming somehow easily hateable by the other characters, but still really difficult to get voted out. He's just got that wet dog stink about him, you know? He's got that wet dog appeal, in a way that Shikamichi hasn't mastered. Why should I? Say something wrong and I might get targeted by the gnosia, end up getting wiped out, right? Look, I don't want to stand out, you feel me? I could be feeling you. Has extremely high stealth, making him less likely to be targeted by gnosia. Also, his comments don't cause him to stand out much. They just allow him to say things. You don't like it? How about you vote for me and send me off to the freezer? I'd rather get frozen for a while than get totally wiped out. Shaming, you can't just do whatever you please. Better come to the discussion tomorrow. Yeah, nope, not gonna do it. In that case, how about I just have you leave the ship through the airlock by yourself? Hey, hold up, you're basically telling me to go die, right? Well, yeah, you die, but I would feel better. Yeah, his one skill is self-preservation and it just works. My favorite time is the time that he was definite nausea and begged for his life and received it as the only nausea left. And then someone else got killed the next night, so yeah. Yep, through the airlock anyway. Not deep freeze, the airlock. Okay, sounds serious. Fine, I get it. Oh, thanks, Freya. With you there with me, I was able to make it through this loop without killing Shaming. Woohoo! My personal favorite is when he got yoked and he was the guardian angel. I would like some more stealth myself. I gotta go stealth myself. I can't talk to Shaming. How about Comet? Yeah, you should be careful, Freya. The trap's been set. You're gonna die. Okay. What the? So, anyways, I'll be joining you guys from today. Oh, whatever. Ooh. Reports? On his nausea, we gotta watch out for this one, says Shigemichi. I really doubt Shigemichi, considering our other engineer got McMurdered. Yeah. Considering his sheer ability for self-preservation from both cold sleep and nausea, Setsu just killing him outside of those methods would be the best way to get rid of him. Yeah, they're just speedrunning. It's not SQ, but Setsu you gotta worry about. What do you guys think? By the way, Setsu threatened to throw me out the airlock. He's my buddy, okay? They have seen how impossible it is to take him out otherwise. They know. Gina, something about you's totally fishy, huh? Shigemichi and Gina seem pretty close, huh? It's a shame we don't have an engineer, but that's fine. Imagining Shigemichi selecting Otome, not even realizing that would get him pinned immediately. I'm here? No, not here. No one agreed with me on Gina. Why did Jonas think Petrushka? Jonas isn't around here. Oh, hey, Chippy, I forgot about you. Yeah, I like you too, Chippy. Goodbye, Kukrushka. This cue staying quiet will only exacerbate the situation. Nay, perhaps that's exactly what you want. Thinking about this failure to speak up, it bothers me. Honest, you say what you want to say, or maybe it ain't that simple? I'm curious now. Hmm? Hella sketchy. Hmm. Speaking as doctor, it's difficult to tell who has become nausea, but I can tell by examining a subject in cold sleep. Do I believe that? Oh no, absolutely not. He already geared for Gina, though. Hmm. How to get them against Setsu? Sorry, SQ. Oh? Oh, it was SQ? Nausea no longer detected. We've officially won. My brain is so small. Now, Freya, let us raise a toast. A toast to nice stuff. To victory, and also to the friendships forged among this mortal danger. Yippee! You think I want to keep going until we unlock all of the roles? Now we really begin. Prepare yourselves. It's Yuriko again. Been a while. Humans and nausea alike. If you wish to survive, strive and struggle in desperation with all your might. Nice one, Your Majesty. I would totally serve you, you know. I can step on you too, Shaming. Filthy clown. Krushka's expression seems dark and gloomy. She seems to be afraid of Yuriko. We do not have much time. Let us begin the discussion. By the way, young man, who are you? Uh-huh. Me? The soft boy. Soft boy definitely doesn't spill any blood. Sorry, Big Thirsty. Oh no, Kukrushka's your detractor. Give him head pat. If you mean Remnant, he's been on board for some time now. I believe you have met before? I am not much of a talker, so... You don't engage much with others, do you? That and you don't leave much of an impression and are quickly forgotten. That's just so Remnant. He was an instant favorite of a friend of mine who... I unfortunately did not manage to drag to actually play the game. Yet. Remnant is such a good boy. Yeah, I think you're right. Felt. White hair is big justice. I understand. This time everyone's here. Things may get tough. You need to be careful. Let's look out for each other, okay? Okay, so how about we get started, eh? Now allow me to present the first issue. Listen carefully. Actually, I think that I can end after this loop since it means we've been introduced to everybody. Here we go. Other than stealth, all abilities are very high. Extremely dangerous as an enemy. But also quite cold and distant, making her a worrisome ally as well. She will crush you with her enormous stats. And Remnin. I don't have anything on Remnin yet. But look at Shamin. High stealth and low intuition and logic. Focused on self-preservation, he's very good at surviving. And Gina hates me for some reason. First, I shall prove that I have not been defiled by the Gnosia Scourge. So, you're not Gnosia, huh? You have some sort of proof? Yes. You people are all refugees who happened to board the ship on Leo-On, correct? Yeah, that place got, totally messed up by the Gnosia and, destroyed. I'm, super lucky I got on this ship. Maybe so, but we're still in danger. During the evacuation, 3 infectees managed to get on board the ship. 3 of them. Exactly. The Gnosia boarded the ship together with you people. Therefore, just as I am, those who have been aboard this ship since before Leo-On could not possibly be Gnosia infectees. But anyone setting foot off the ship in Leo-On could have been infected. Can you deny this? Remnin? Yuriko and I, we never left the ship. How do we know you two aren't just in cahoots? No, Betty? Yes, I can confirm that 2 crew members remained on board on Leo-On. However, whether or not this was Yuriko and Remnin, you're the only 2 remaining on board the ship. Does anyone else wish to claim the same? Speak up. Apparently not. In that case, it is settled. Yeah, it would be difficult for 2 of the Gnosia to work together to claim that they were guard duty. Because then if one of them is caught, then that instantly implicates the other one. And for as long as both the pairs are standing, they can't attack any of the real guard duty. Yeah, Yuriko and Remnin couldn't possibly be Gnosia, that much is certain. The 2 people on guard duty are definitely human. Only the 2 people who remained on board may claim this role. Gnosia, etc. cannot claim this role. Setsu chooses not to trust Gina. Gina, let me get a good look at that face. Yeah, you're sketchy. Setsu, why do you distrust Gina so much? It's just don't get it. Okay, let's lay it off a bit, eh? I got Gina's back. That Stella's just kind of fishy. I mean, just look at those eyes. Are you confused as to whom should be doubted? Then let it be Jonas. Okay, I think that anyone targeted by Yuriko is doomed, so goodbye, Jonas. As much doubt as you seem to cast upon me, I assure you, I'm heaping it upon myself pretty hardcore, too. Jonas, I can trust you, right? If it's too much of a burden, let me know. Jonas? Yeah, nope. Alright, let's start the vote. Sorry, Jonas. You see what happens when you get Yuriko mad? Pretty much, whether you're innocent or Gnosia, once Yuriko decides she wants you out, it's tough, especially this early on. Well, to the shredder. But was Tits broken before? Anything suspicious here? None for my eyes to see. So I gotta choose from Stella and Jonas, right? Yeah, I hate this stuff. Oh, Jonas, just claiming engineer. Don't I look spiffy? I shall seek out those tainted by the dread Gnosia. Vikrushka glares at Jonas sternly. She herself is the engineer. Her body language makes this apparent. Okay, so like this engineer thing, we got some friction with Jonas and Kukrushka here, who's gonna claim the title. I am doubting Jonas, really. It's okay, Jonas. Jonas, I think you're just fine. A second tits has hit the Twitch chat. Oh no. Oh, that was really close. Remnan and Yuriko don't agree, huh? I've been surprise attacked? I love you, Ed. I'm going to bite into the side of you like a soda can. Huh? There's a puddle on the floor. You follow the trail of water down the hall. Oh, I remember this part. Yeah. Can I help you? Ask her about the water on the floor. Oh, I bumped my helmet. It cracked and some of the water spilled out. Then I got all worried, but Remnant came to help. Leaving it there could be dangerous. Me here playing this myself, pretty sure I already figured out who the gnosia are and who's an AC follower on day one. Rakio, who is innocent, still gets voted out without even being doubted once, of course. Okay, this should do it. Now I don't have to worry about drying out. Thank you so much, Remnin. It's no problem. The synthesis plant here has most of the materials you could need. It's not that difficult. Good job, Remnin. I just like this sort of handiwork. I'm glad I could be of help. Aw. He really went out of his way to fix this for me. Remnin's a really good person. I'm glad I realized that. Oh no, even if I wasn't here, I'm sure someone would have. Oh, before you came along, I ran into SQ. She said, some kind of like water show, and walked off. Now, don't worry, that wasn't a slight against you. That's just what she's like. Otome's praise of Remnin and Remnin's extreme humility continued on until it was time to warp. Alright, I forgot I'm engineer. Wait a second, I was engineer and didn't claim engine. Whoop. Paying attention is very important. Happens to the engineerest of us. The timeline might be... The timeline... Jonas is suspicious after all. Help me, Remnin. Kukrushka's gaze says as much. I'm sorry, but I can't. I would only hold you back. I crusade against Jonas. This is gonna be real tough. Okay, who voted for me? Oh, that was Jonas himself. Okay. Could it be Chippy as the next one? Yuriko, please don't hate me. Yeah, I was just thinking. So Kukrushka is probably AC, right? I'm suspicious of Chippy. Okay. Oh, Kukrushka. Nope, we gotta try and stay positive. Hey, you talked to me. Oh. Be careful, Freya. Talking too much and keeping quiet are both dangerous. Will draw unneeded suspicion. Okay. By the way, who here's the doctor? Hey, it's SQ the doctor, you guys. And by the way, Jonas was totally gnosia. Excuse me, SQ, just what is it that you want? Decimation of the humans aboard this ship? Hey, Rakio, why so quiet? Why not just stay quiet and be gone? You're really doubting me. Why do you distrust Rakio so much? I don't get it. Okay, so it looks like Rakio's taken the heat off of me for now. Almost everyone. Oh, Remnant agrees with Chippy, though. Since I targeted Chippy, I'm probably in a real bad spot. I don't know if our guardian angel is dead or not. It could have been Otome. Otome's an angel. Also could have been Stella, I guess. Rakio, I 100% doubt. I trust SQ. Shaming's been pretty quiet. What about Shaming? Yeah, 3 for 3. Hey, I checked out the fridge, you guys, and Rakio wasn't nausea, but that's all I can say. Yeah, fry a bit, huh? Now can I cast out on Chippy? So, basically Chippy's looking really sketchy right now, huh? Okay, got it. Yes, Comet, you get me. Chill out? You'll be the one chilling it. goodness. Boy, I hope Xiaoming doesn't murder me. If I talk to Xiaoming, could I convince him to not murder me? You smell that? Smells like lies. Where is that coming from? Oh, it's you, Freya. I mean, I've sussed out all of the gnosia, so who will make the best out? Oh, wait, I can't report my findings anyway. Ho ho ho. Hoo hoo hoo. But the timeline didn't collapse. Chibi was totally nausea, bingo. Gina! Please listen. Please. Wah. Thank you, Shikimichi. Thank you, Setsu. Come on, I thought we were besties. Wait. Ahmed, how could you do this to me? I did my best. I did better that time than I thought I would, though. There is one more role we haven't unlocked, but we can save that for another time. Maximum nausea. One single nausea among 15 crew, fully staffed, no follower. It is only me. I think this is a good time to leave off, though. Yeah. It's me against the world here. I am so lonely. Let's see who's available to raid. And thank you for the sip. I'm gonna finish off my milk. You know, maybe I should pour myself another cup before bed. Uncountable baby cows died for this, so I should make the most of it. What to do? Looks like Kiki just started an art stream. It sounds nice. I like art. I think Xiaoming's a work of art. I want to soak him in milk and toss him against the wall. Thank you for coming to stream. This will be taking the place of Rune Factory 4 from now on. Tomorrow, I'm going to be playing Red Dragon Inn with some buddies, some of whom may happen to be in chat right now. And on Saturday, I'm going to be possibly finishing Objection, I'm on the final play, but I don't know how much game is left after that. We'll see. God, Jack Sean is so good. I have been looking forward to it so much. Sunday, hopefully some in-stars in time with Chris. And Thursday, we're back here again. Ooh. Gotta consider when's a good time to sneak in some mental heal gambling. I love gambling. I'm going to send you guys off to raid so that I can go gamble on my Switch some more. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go! And to everyone who's stuck around, this has been your host, Ray Fukunaga, signing off. Bye!